Hey guys, this is AJ here from AJ's Garage. Today I am listing my personal car. This is our 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. As you can see, the stickers on the side, it's got a little bit of extra bump with the underground racing twin turbo kit. I'm going to do a walk around quick and kind of point out the highlights of this car. It is a beautiful spec. I believe it was a 4-owner vehicle, and that would be number 5. I bought it from a very reputable person. The history on this car is very clean, very good, and I can relay that to the next owner. So starting out, we'll get with the color. As you can notice, we're walking around, the color kind of has a pearl effect. That is Gallo Midas factory color. It's got the nice pearls in it, as you can see. The paint is in absolutely great condition. The whole front end of the car, hood, bumper, mirror caps are all clear broad. There's some pictures I think that I show, but you can see the seams on both sides. The A-pillar is not clear broad, and the mirror caps are. You can see the seam right there. No tinted windows. Again, these glass, it's not glass, it's polycarbonate. Typically people don't like to tint them, but I've seen people do it. I just haven't done it. The hatch, again, it's carbon, wing carbon. The hatch does have some cracking in the poly. There's one spot right there, and then I think I saw another one like right there. I mean, otherwise it's fine. It doesn't go anywhere. The key things on the Superleggeras are either carbon fiber, Alcantara interior, or a ton of the carbon exterior tint. So you got carbon mirrors, carbon skirts, carbon brakes. The bumper is the LP560 front bumper replica. I believe it was RSC tuning, and it's got the carbon center splitter. No chips, no dings, dents. The only thing I will point out, oh, there's more clear bra on the back. Just right there. I think it was on the front too, actually. The front, yeah, right here. So this whole section is clear broad behind the vent. The one flaw, unfortunately, when the detailers were wiping, they caught the eye and broke the eye off Lamborghini. And it looks like somebody tried to glue it or something in place here, but I will be looking for a black badge for it. So let's go to the, oh, actually, real quick, as you can see, tinted lenses, side markers. The lights still shine through perfectly fine, there's no issues there. And then same on the front, the side markers are tinted black. So we'll go to the interior here. So like I said, Superleggeras have full carbon and Alcantara. As you can see, the doors are full carbon. If I remember correctly, there was a little light scuff like right there. You can see the buttons have a little bit of that stickiness, but it's not bad. Door pulls, door handles, and then here we get to the interior. Alcantara or carbon fiber. This has what they call the big carbon package, so the centerpiece and the e-brake handle are going to be in carbon. Versus the other ones are just standard plastic. There's no cup holders or nothing, it's just kind of a cubby bin. This one does have the fire suppression, so I'm going to pull this seat forward here. As you can see, there's fire suppression that runs into the engine bay. I will note the steering wheel and the shift paddles do not come with the car. They will be replaced with the stock ones. I'll have a picture of them in there. But I would recommend anyone who buys this car to get the shift paddles. I actually have another set coming in carbon fiber actually, so I will, I'll talk to the next owner if you guys are interested in buying that. Otherwise, I'm keeping it for another car that I have. All right, let's go to the engine bay. This is where all the magic happens. So this is a UGR Stage 1R currently. It was built as a 2R, The turbos on this thing are the 71 mil turbos, so they are the 2R turbos. It's got the race heads, the billet trans, the built trans, all the good stuff that this car, that UGR provides, is in this car. I've had zero issues with it. It's been rock solid, phenomenal. So here's your intercooler, here's your water tank. You see the blow-off valves. And the turbos are right down there underneath that big old charge pipe. Here's the passenger side. See right there. It's been a very good car. You see the hatch, it's carbon. Little warning tag. This car's been very well maintained, very well loved, owned. And the bottom side, you'll see the carbon diffuser. And it does have all the carbon under trays. Most of these cars, sometimes they go missing, but this car has everything. We'll get to the sides here. So the brakes, they are the carbon ceramics. Tires are brand new. I think they were put on at 15,300 miles. That's at like 15.8 now. I've just done a lot of street driving, no racing. So there's really no abuse on the tires, just kind of rolling. Another thing to note, so all these grills, typically they come in a flat plastic finish. As you can see, mine are a little bit glossier. Mine have been painted. Same with the rears. All three of those grills have been painted, so they're gloss black. All right, let's get to the starting it. The car actually does not sit on a tender, and I've never had a battery issue with it, so it's kind of a nice perk. Starts right up. Shut the radio down. Brake off. Close the door. As you can see, the mileage 15,841. We'll check engine lights. Oil pressure is good. Oil temperature, I mean, it's like 45 degrees out today, so it's cool. Battery voltage, as you can see, has been solid. Superleggeras have the stitching and the dots, so the mats and the seats, everything matches. It's all OEM, all original. See the temperature gauge there. Can't really get a good view on it. And then the fuel gauge right there. So I'm gonna go show you the engine bay. Idle's great, comes back down. This thing does shoot fireballs. So if you're a Lambo buyer or a Lambo enthusiast, you know why they shoot fireballs. I won't get into it. I did dyno this thing. Unfortunately, I was on 91 octane. I couldn't get good 93. It had made 836, I think it was, setting number 2. Setting number 1, I mean, it should make 850 on setting 1, and about 950 to 1,000 on setting 2. Setting 3 would be VP import race gas. I think it's somewhere in the 1250, 1300 range. And setting number 4 is 1500 wheel horsepower. Again, VP import. Setting 1 and 2, by the way, is pump gas. This car was, again, like I said, a Stage 2R at one point in its life. But the current situation or the current setup would be the Stage 1R clutch and Stage 1R tuning. So it's much more drivable, much more friendly on the street versus the 2R. The previous owners of this, you know, they ran it in the 2R setting. They had minimal track time, half-mile times, but it's kind of an interesting story with the past on this, and I can relay to the owners, the next owner, the interested parties. But it's a really clean car. Again, the past owners very well took care of this car. It's a beautiful machine. So I think that's about it. Any questions, definitely give us a holler. Again, 2008 Superleggera underground racing 1R package, loaded with all the options from the factory. Good history, clean title. Yeah, she's a solid runner. It's gonna be a great car. I'm gonna miss it, but time to move on to bigger and better. All right, thank you for viewing. That was a little bit longer video, but there's a lot to cover on this beast. So again, any questions, give us a holler. Happy to help, and we'll see you next time.